I want to play some beat.
Fucking Wildstar. Fucking Elder Scrolls.
I wonder how long Wildstar's maintenance is gonna be.
Oh my god, the light is not changing. What the fuck? Wait, what? 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 People are playing, what? How are people playing the Battlefront beta already? Is it, what? What's going on here?
I was sitting on my front porch, grabbed a beer, and
What?
What? What happened?
Ah, motherfuckers with early access. Damn.
Oh my goodness.
Pussy. I was sitting on my front porch, grabbed a beer, and
Fuck.
Can you tell us a little more of what you saw?
I sure can. I was sitting on my front porch, grabbed a beer, and fuck her right in the pussy.
Hey, my Twitch chat restarted. Reset. What's up, Cisco? Why is it capturing that? There we go. I don't know what was up with that.
Run.
Your green screen is all fuzzy again.
Run.
Trying to get Star Citizens to work, man, but that shit is not working for me for some reason. It's like everything is fucking up right now. Green screen fucking up. That looks horrible.
What?
My green screen.
Run. Run.
I hope I don't have to re-download this Star Citizen to make it work. That would really suck.
Keep our business on the low, low. I'm just trying to get you out the friend zone, 'cause you look even better than the photos. I can't find your house, send me the info.
Zealous, what's up?
Residential. Found out I was coming, send your friends home. Keep on trying to hide it, but your friends know. I only call you when it's hard.
Okay, are you gonna start or what? Fuck. Thing came up and then it's like, no, I don't wanna work. There it is. Hey Zealous, have you had this problem, man? Oh my god, that's not even me. Come on. Get back down.
I just fucked two bitches before I saw you. And you gon' have to do it.
Might have to freaking re-download
Always
this.
try to send me up to me. Drugs started feeling like it's deep. I'm just trying to live life for the moment. And all these motherfuckers wanna realize. I only call you when it's
Grumpy about the possible lawsuit. And I can see that. Damn sure ain't trying to work for me. Like I saw Mitch was playing earlier today. I mean, I don't know. How you liking my new overlay though? I did this in GIMP. Well, I didn't do the actual thing, but I did the editing of it and made it my own. I just copied and pasted the overlay from Google. Come on, Star Citizen, be nice. You know how to do them? You know how to do them? Man, hey, bro. Like, if you could hook me up, man, dude, I'd love you forever, man. Like, fucking, I did this. I'm trying to get like a little logo going. So that's like that's my logo right there. And then I did this one. I mean, it's so basic and boring, but it didn't take me long to do this, but the fucking overlay, dude, Cause I had to watch so many YouTube videos to figure shit out. Oh man. And you can see it's still not right, like, well, I don't know where it is, but like my name, like the Twitter and the Ricochet thing, like you can tell it's like out of color because I just colored over the username here and or Twitch here and Facebook here. I like cut that out and sort of drew over it so it looks all fucked up, but I'm proud of it. And then the name I got from this site called coolnames.com, I think it was. Typed in my name and made a picture and I put it in. Oh, you use, dude. I use GIMP, man. I use GIMP. I was like, it's free? Yes, please. Alright, so I think I have to re-download Star Citizen, which sucks ass. This sucks. Space Industries. But maybe I can. What am I trying to say? I do not know. Star Citizen, uninstall change. Maybe I can just like reinstall it right here. Maybe that's not even going to do anything. What the fuck? There we go. Wait, it said uninstall change. I just want to repair. Come on. Now, where do I download this from? My account. No. I'm in love with the I'm in love with download. There we go.
Hello. And
did I even uninstall it? come back that fast?
My city too turned up, I take the fine for that. It's been where you found me at. It's been where you found me at. I know a nigga named Johnny Blake. He put me on the defining things. Had a job selling Japone jeans. I had a yellow take a marine. The car you dropped, it was polos and backpacks. Man, that was
What the hell is going on with Star Citizen?
Man, I'm talking way before hashtags. I was running through the six with my woes. I was running through the six with my woes. I was running through the six with my woes. I was running through the six with my woes. I was running through the six with my woes.
I don't think I have Dropbox. You made that? Okay, I see it now. You made that? That's tight. I think you might have left. And upstairs. Dude, Star Citizen is being a bitch. Yep. Like, I could have swore, you saw me uninstall this, right? I swear I uninstalled this game. Now it's not even on here. Star Citizens, you cheeky bastard. Where are you now? That's weird. There we go. The launcher. Install. I looked on the website and so everything is good to go. See, it should be downloading it right now, not saying launch game. What's up with that? Do this with a mouse. Let me check that out. Damn, no way. That's sick, dude. try the user folder. Where is the user folder? Let me see. Where would it be at? Would it be in the comment files? Would it be Cloud Emporium Games? No.
It gets a little lonely.
Cloud Emporium
All these
Games.
empty rooms, just watching the hours tick by.
Maybe that's it? Maybe it's cause
J Squad.
is that like a 64-bit version I could get?
Do you wanna build a snowman?
Patcher install? What is that? Holy shit. Do I need all that stuff? What is all that stuff? Is that why? Because it's in a zip file? Delete the folder? Just delete everything?
Do you wanna build a snowman?
Where is it open at? I don't even have it open. I closed it. It's not open at all. I think Star Citizens is trolling me.
Yep, it's trolling you.
You see this, Zealous? What's going on here? I don't have it open anywhere. Alright, bet. Oh, I'm already in it, TF. Hey, let me hit you back, Sherry Bomb. About to fix this real quick. Alright.
Okay.
Disconnected. Connected.
Yo. Maybe it's that. Let me delete that.
Okay. Did you delete the entire folder or no?
Nah, every time I tried to delete it, it says this action can't be completed because.
Hey, yeah, we're supposed to delete the entire folder.
Huh?
You're not supposed to delete the entire Cloud Imperium game folder.
Oh, which one?
Just the user folder, which is in Cloud Imperium Star Citizen Public.
Public. Okay, so just delete the public folder?
No, go into the public folder and see. Do you see anything in there that's called user folder? Or just
yep.
delete the user folder.
So delete that whole thing?
Yep, delete the whole user folder.
Delete. Alright, that's deleted.
Alright, now try it. Now, it might have fucked up when you tried deleting the entire folder, but yeah, it might work this way. Because I don't know if when you tried to delete the Cloud Imperium folder, if it actually deleted things at all.
It probably did. Oh, it started up instantly. But I don't know how though, if I'm like, if I uninstalled it.
I have no idea.
I'm trying, and I uninstalled it like 2 times, 3 times.
Yeah, like more like 4 or 5 times, but
Yeah.
basically deleting the U folder is like deleting your cache. Or your temp files, basically.
Cause I know he was playing today, so I know it can't be a server issue. They did this, remember? You were here yesterday when I was playing, right? I got 1 match in and then it wouldn't, it crashed and it wouldn't start again.
I don't know.
They kept doing this.
Has it loaded up yet?
Nope, this is stuck at the Star Citizen screen. That's why I'm trying to do a fresh install of it, but because if I delete the whole folder, it'll just create a whole, it'll just reinstall everything again, right? So that's what I want to do. I think something's fucked up.
Let me try.
Same thing, even when I run it as administrator, don't run it as administrator. They must think I'm Derek Smart or something. At least now when I click launch game it comes up immediately, but it doesn't get past the Star Citizens.
It's the dream.
So you're good with the photoshops, eh?
I spent the last 3 semesters of high school making ads for my school.
Damn.
Like for all the events, like soccer and all that shit. There was 12 people in the entire school that did that. My senior year, I had like 4 art classes out of 8 classes.
Damn. I know. I'm wishing now that I would have done that shit. I did that shit. I did the one I'm using now. I did it. Well, I keep saying I did it, but I just went to Google and got like a generic overlay, and then I just did the little cutout, made it transparent, merged a bunch of shit together, and was like, voila. Shit took me like 6 hours. You like my little logo though? The skull with the bandana and the
yeah,
and the 2 AKs. Probably gonna mess around with it more. What's this? Oh, photos. How did that come up? Why in the hell did that come up? That's crazy. I think it was maybe my computer. My computer probably is acting crazy. The problem is here. I think you need to update it. Dude, Kong, I deleted it. I uninstalled it so many times.
Oh, it's not as bad as when, like, I couldn't play, and I got invited to, like, the early testing to a social module.
I'm gonna try to delete the whole file again.
Delete the and uninstall it, and then go to the website and re-download a new launcher. Try that.
It like does the uninstall so fast. It's like 1 second and then it's uninstalled. Like it seems weird. What is this like? You see this zip file where it says patcher install?
I don't know what that is.
Do you have that in yours, or maybe this?
I'm pretty sure I do.
There's like a lot of stuff in that file.
Yeah.
See, look at
I got
it. You got it? There's like a lot of shit in there. try this again.
There's a link to CS2 Photoshop, which is an old version, but it's still Photoshop.
Man, that would be a whole bunch more YouTube videos to look at. I'm kind of getting the hang of GIMP.
I could not use GIMP after using Photoshop for so long.
Yeah. How much does this one cost?
The Photoshop CS2 is free.
Oh, for real?
Yep. Yeah, they stopped at CS6, and then went to the cloud system where you have to basically pay for it monthly. The only thing that you're missing out of CS2 is only one nice thing. It's context aware, which is something you don't need to use, basically. That's more of a photo editing tool than a.
Oh yeah, I don't need that. All I need to do is make some cool stuff.
I actually found out about this from I think it was my English teacher in college or something like that, but it was either English or biology.
Oh, it's saying can't create output file. Oh, because it's WinZip self-extractor. There we go.
Here's a forum post. Does this seem like to be the problem?
Account stuck at logo screen. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, and the fix will not be in our upcoming. Ah, shit. Well, shit. I was doing all that. Oh, what?
Wait, there's some. It looks like there might be some fixes.
Yeah.
So step one, start it, log in, and then when the client fails to respond, close the client launcher, restart launcher with another log into with another account apparently, and Click the button. The client will run normally, and
I clicked on the link they gave. It gave a
yeah.
404 uncharted territory.
Well, yeah. The other two links work though.
Okay, enter game. That's all I need. Enter Gamescom. Enter the coupon field. Okay. Got it. So wait. Choosing this now. Okay. Okay. Alright, so at least I'm not the only one, because that would have been a blower, yo. What is this PS902 file? It's like my computer's having trouble installing it. Alright, try recommend. A qualifying version of Adobe Photoshop CS2 is not detected. This install will be canceled.
Ooh, that's weird.
Alright, let me get this Star Citizens account made. Alright.
What do I do if I can't figure it out? You'll have to try again. So what do I do if I can't figure it out? I wanna leave, because if you want to keep me, you gotta love me hard. I love you. And if you really need me, you gotta love me hard. Love me, baby, 'cause if you want to keep me, you gotta love me hard. I love you. And if you really need me, you gotta love me hard. I love you harder.
And my computer that it froze up.
The stream's not froze up yet.
It's like every time I click on the internet. Yeah, it's just the internet. The internet, well, not internet. The Google froze up. But I can't see the stream unless I
go on the internet.
There we go, now it's moving. Like 2 years later, everything that I just did is working now. And it froze up again. Alright. Close the other stuff.
Yeah, for some reason, in Adobe's website was like really slow for me.
Yeah, once I closed that, when it unfroze, it's like acting fine now.
Are you not logged into your account still? Because you wouldn't be able to see it.
Ah, okay, that's why. And it froze up again. There we go.
What?
Thinking of I guess I could put my username. Login ID.
Just give me you. Just give me you. That's all I wanna do. And if what they say is true, if it's true, I'ma give it to you. I can take a lot of stuff, guaranteed. I can back it up. Nothing come up how you bluff. Hurry up, I'm waiting out front. You see me in the spotlight, ooh, I love your style. Show me what you got, 'cause I don't wanna waste my time. See me in the spotlight, 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 see me in the spotlight,
I know this is riveting streaming. Community moniker. I ain't thinking of names. They're like, user base is gonna basically double though if everybody was having this problem and have to do this who plays. There's some cheeky bastards. Man, what human could see this and freaking know what that is?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
For those user-generated codes. It was like so impossible to read, I had to regenerate it. I didn't see where it said put in a coupon though.
I don't think you do the coupon thing anymore.
Oh, okay. It's made. Oh wait, I didn't. Alright, I'm gonna have to. Gotta wait till it unfreezes. There we go.
Let me show you how to hit the bond, hit the bond, hit the bond.
That should make it run a little bit better.
Yeah, those are unvalidated marked.
Hit the bond, hit the bond, hit the bond, hit the bond, ho, get so high till you're gone. I said spark that shit and hit the bond. Yeah, I hit the bond, then I disappear. Got that dank feed. That Molly lean, lick a beer, all my niggas here. Hit the bong, ho, I'm talking right now. Don't take too long, ho, blazed with a blonde, ho. Beat it like a bongo in a condo. Need that Mary J pronto. Hey, I'm Jamaican, I got Marley in my blood. With my boys getting high, yeah, we gnarly just because. Watch us hit the bond, hit the bond, hit the bond, hit the bond, ho, get so high till you're gone. I said spark that shit and hit the bond. Hit the bond, hit the bond, hit the bond, hit the bond, ho, get so high till you're gone. I said spark that shit and hit the bond. Let me show you how to hit the bond. Now let's get it on, like Marvin. Got the munchies, nigga, and I'm starving. So much trees in my room, it's like a garden. Who ain't got no herb? Wait, what? I beg you pardon? So up, what the fuck is down? What the fuck's the ground? About to smoke a pound right now. Hit it super hard, feel it in your chest now. Puff, 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 pass, hand it off to the left, then hit the bond, hit the bond, hit the bond, hit the bond, ho, get so high till you're gone. I said spark that shit and hit the bond. Let me show you how to hit the bond, hit the bond, hit the bond, hit the bond, ho, get so high till you're gone. I said spark that shit and hit the bond. Hit the bond, 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 hit the bond.
It's not a good issue to have like right before Citizens Con.
We still got 3 days, and they haven't patched. They said they're not going to patch the thing until they update to the next version. So. Which will be a consolidated version of the game. So.
Let me show you how to.
A pledge package is required. Please visit the hangar.
Okay, now try logging your actual account.
Hey, yo, Jace. Say something to her. Holla at her.
I got one question. How'd you fit all that in them jeans? You know what to do with that big fat butt, 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 wiggle, wiggle. Like.
You know that picture where the dude, it's like a stick figure dude, and he's flipping the desk and the computer's flying everywhere, and he's like, fuck! Like, I'm this close, I'm this close. I'm close. God damn it, I'm close. I just want to be a space cowboy.
Did you see the picture I used for last Space Bros show? Yeah. It was a joke, and it was funny that it got done on the same day.
What's up, Brad? Try running it as administrator.
I don't think you're gonna get it going. What's going on?
Like.
Star Citizens is acting up. I wonder, you think if I contacted CIG, they'd let me transfer my stuff over to this name?
Probably not.
That sucks.
Wait, it's on a login name, or is it like in-game name? Because you have 3 different names. You have the login name, you got your forum name, and you got in-game name.
In-game name? I just want my in-game name. I just want my in-game name changed.
Go to your account Let me find out where it's at.
Why is my computer being so laggy?
Yeah, it's under your my account settings overview, and it should be.
What does that fox have in his mouth?
Marshmallows.
Ah.
That's my organization's whole joke about me.
So you're a foxy fox that likes marshmallows?
Yep.
Run.
We got 6 of those for $25. But half of them I gave to my friend, so it's not that character. If you haven't figured out, that is Zealous. But yeah, underneath your account on the website, under overview, it's the handle. I don't know where it would be at now. You should have one free name change possible. And if you don't, it's like $5 to buy one.
$5? Good Lord, that's a lot of money. My handle.
Next week, so I didn't call you back sooner, but I don't know, just calling to say hi, see how things are going. But we gotta do something soon. I know we've been saying that, but did you? I hope you're all good.
Yep, I've got one. I've got one. Says you have been
what?
Changed.
Yeah, that's the handle is your in-game name.
Okay.
I'm coming for the gold, taking what I'm owed.
The stupid thing is, I didn't know that back in 2013, but I was entirely confused about the handle, the username, and the login name. Well, I knew what a login name.
Yeah. That's what I was like, why the hell do I need 3 names? I was like, what the hell? That's a bit much.
And yeah, so I made my login in my name, and when they finally gave us the one free handle change, I changed it to my name with a number 1 at the end. I very rarely have to use a different name.
Now I'll be known as Ricochet 191 in the game. Make it easier. It's like it'd be funny, you know, you're streaming.
What was it
Ricochet.
before?
It was my old Twitch name, Straight League 420.
Well, at least you got one thing done today.
Yep. I don't know if I'll be able to fly under it ever again, but. Oh man. Nah, they should have it patched. Cause right now, you know, they're worried about Citizens Con. They ain't worried about people playing the beta right
I'm coming for the gold, taking what I'm owed. trying to paint my picture.
Ain't gonna stop me from trying.
Well, yeah, my org jokes about me eating marshmallows. I joke about putting them in the torpedo tube. Oh, certain people.
Took first place with pegboard, but I'm on the grind. Skateboard, Papa said no brakes, boy. Promises can break, boy. Jordan flow and they on the jock. Trophy room like Fort Knox. I try to be the bigger man, bigger man. Well, now I can, now I can, now I can. Hold it back, hold it back, hold it back. No, no, I'm going for the goal.
I need to go look at my org website again and remember exactly what. But I remember that we have like 3 or 4 Idrises, and like 75% of them all have the same name.
Damn, dude, that's a lot. I wouldn't mind winning that Connie. Speaking of, let me go to the website and...
I always forget about that. You can enter that every day.
Yep. I closed out my Twitch. Man, Google just... Google and Star Citizens are failing me today.
I think I'm finally giving in. I'll let our love win. Bring me back to shore. 'Cause this is never
Like,
gonna
my 3 ships all have like puns for names.
They all have what for names?
My 3 ships all have puns for names.
Oh, nice. What are they?
Fully Loaded for Loader, and the Coot Folks off Ides. The last one is German for Crazy Fox Bomber 1. Which is the my original ship with the origin for 15B. God. See here, I think we're still at about like 356 ships for 200 people.
Damn.
And about probably like at least 40% of those are not those ones that those are Roars or Hornets. Those are let's put it this way. 12 Avengers, 16 Gladiators, 4 Idrises, 8 Claimers, 8 Redeemers, 17 Retaliators, 12 Vanguards, 10 Carracks, 6 F-7Cs, 25 Super Hornets, 4 Trackers, 2 Ghosts, 1 Gladiator, 6 Scouts, 12 Bomber Merchantmen, 2 Alphas, 2 Betas, 3 Deltas, 9 Omegas, 3 Caterpillars, 5 Cutlass Blacks, 1 Blue, 2 Red, 2 Heralds, a whole bunch of Merlins, 15 Freelancers, 9 Durs, 1 Max, 4 Misses, probably about 8 whole A's, 3 whole B's, 1 whole C, 2 whole D's, 3 whole E's, 3 Reliant, 7 Starfares, 1 Starfare Gemini, 9 300s, 13 15Ps, 10 325As, 12 350Rs, 5 890 jumps, 7 M50s, and another about 30 of all the Auroras, 14 Andromedas, 5 Aquilas, 5 Phoenixes, 1 Taurus, and 5 Orions.
Holy shit. Damn, it's still saying I only have 10 entries. No, that's right. That's right. Damn, 1,356 total entries. Well, don't think I'm gonna win.
If I win, guess who's going to be very, very happy?
Right?
It's not going to go to me. I'm giving it to JD.
Oh, nice.
He doesn't have a ship, period. So
that's a good ship to start with.
Well, it's only he would have to melt because that's not a package, unless he, spent the $40 to get the ship. But he just got his computer, so.
Dude, I just paid a $40. $40 and you have a Connie? That's a steal.
So two of the Idrises are named Blaze Tail. One's named USS Spent Too Much, and the other one is Osiris. I don't know why my CEO put the Gray Cat as part of the ship lineup. The little buggy for in the hangar. I'm pretty sure. Well, I know this. The ship lineups that I just listed off, it's not completely accurate because people don't, change the site all that often, and they haven't added the last 2 ships that were on sale. I know we have 2, well, at least 1 Genesis Starliner left, and we got 1 master set of the Endeavor and 1 Hope class with a Super Glider edition. Because I know 1 person sold a Genesis and 1 person sold a 890 jump for both those. God, I can't remember what group it was, but there was a contest, I think 2014, that somebody was giving away an Idris P, a Constellation package, and another package, and a few, $25 gift cards. And I know that they did actually give away the Idris for some reason. I can't remember. There was some issue with it. But it was when I was telling my original org, not the one I have right now, but when my first org was one where it was based off my World of Tanks clan, and basically I got talked into being the XO of that, and it's like, I gave up the XO position because, like, the CO wasn't doing shit. Like, I was doing all of the, advertisement and recruitment, and I think we got about 25 people. And basically what I did was, I left that one, told the 25 people, I'm going over here because it's a smarter idea. Because it was like, sit here and try to get more people together in a small org, or go to a larger org and bring everybody with them, you know?
That's a lot. Man, so do you think they're gonna, like, probably during or at the end of Citizens Con, that they're gonna just give us the baby PU?
I think they're going to give us something. If not the FPS or the baby PU, they're going to at least give us 1.3.
I don't think FPS is really to where they want it, so I think they're just like, screw it, let's just give them the PU so they can fly around, or use the bigger ship that they have instead of worrying about showing the first person or Star Marine.
If they got enough of the baby PU or extrovert, whatever they would call it by, yeah, I think they would give us PU before if they don't have FPS to the place that they want it. I mean, 1.3 was supposed to be big in the first place, but if they do baby PU in 1.3, that just makes it even bigger, because they were supposed to add 2 ships in 1.3 in the first place, and if they do that, that's 4 ships, maybe 5 ships being added in 1.3, because the Herald, the Shield Scout, the Retaliator, the Constellation, maybe the Freelancer. So, and possibly not the Freelancer. Though I want to see the Freelancer when it's, like, flight-worthy with the new redone model, because it's not going to feel nearly as cramped as it is right now. Do you have a Freelancer?
Yep.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I was like walking down the alleyway, even with nothing in the cargo hold.
Yeah.
I mean, because you were supposed to be able to like, you know, go in the back cargo hold and like mess around with the cargo if you needed to or wanted to. And it's like, with the current version, I don't see that happening.
I can't wait to see how they change it though.
It's 20% bigger and probably a little bit of like internal upgrades. The same thing with the Constellation. It's 20% bigger than it is right now.
Thinking about upgrading to the DUR, but I'm not sure. The only real thing that you get with it is the upgraded jump drive.
More efficient jump drive and the sensor arrays, and the extended fuel tanks.
The only thing is the less weapons.
Yeah, but all you do is take off the stuff that you don't want and buy stuff that you want on there.
That's true.
It's basically a freelancer just with a whole bunch more shit strapped onto it. Right now I have a DUR.
You have a DUR?
Yeah,
I like
DUR.
it.
Yep. That's the ship I wanted to get. That's I am sitting here like, well, I have enough that if I wanted to, I could get an LTI drama if I wanted to.
Oh, nice.
Because I have a whole A, which is $60. I have a whole freelance DUR package, and another $25 I got from it, and other streamers. Like, I don't know if you've been watching Mitt's show on Thursday, but I've been winning a lot more.
You see how much
I also thought about, which I'm pretty sure I don't have enough for, is making the DUR into a Bono merchantman.
See how much that DUR costs.
The 125 if you just want the ship, 140 if you want the package. And trust me, I've been having my eye on the DUR since it came out in 2014, some time ago.
Yeah, so yep, if I melt my freelancer, because I still have $20 on my account. So if I melt my freelancer package, I can get the DUR package. I gotta have the package. I want all those stuff that comes with it, like the Star Squadron 42 and all that good shit.
Is that the only ship you have, or?
Yeah. I melted every other ship I had down to get it.
Yeah, I've been having I had a stupid, crazy, win streak one week where I made $200 of random shit. Oh, not just Star Citizen. I got Mad Max. I got a copy of Wild Star, which is $100 right there, and then a whole bunch of random Star Citizen winnings. But of course, I didn't keep all that Star Citizen winning. I gave $40 of it away to get a package for somebody else, and then send some other people some shit, and then save some of it for me so I can get my DUR.
Nice.
Also, I don't know when Mitt's gonna get. I gave Mitt one of my winnings from Skyhawk's channel. I'm guessing it was from one of the Death Squadron members that made it. He's getting a Star Citizen miniature collection. Like, has miniature versions of the ships.
What?
Yep. I think they're like 3D printed or something like that.
That's not bad. Like real, like
yeah,
in your hand. Shit. Oh man, that's cool.
I don't know how many of them there were. I think there was a Gladius in there. He like showed one of them on camera for like a split second, and I didn't really get to see it.
That's still pretty cool desk item to have. Well, buddy, we're about to be their buddies.
But I still have $25 on my account, and I'm thinking about either using that money to upgrade a ship, get a ship, or I have a lot of things. I could save it for another ship down the line. Like, if I get another $25, I could get a Reliant when it goes on sale again.
Nice. Yeah, I had.
I'm surprised that they didn't. I'm surprised that they didn't put that in permanent sale.
Yeah. I had it, but I melted it. I was like, eh.
Well, if you saved it, you could have gotten a LTI freelancer. But
wait, what?
Yep.
Hold up. What do you mean? What?
Okay.
Oh, just a regular freelancer,
or the regular freelancer, or whatever else you wanted to put into the game.
No way.
Yep. No, I'm not joking. If you just waited, you could have gotten a LTI ship.
Oh man. We're talking about the one that folded, that looked like a manta ray and folded up, right? That's the Reliant. Fuck, that shit was $50.
Yes.
And they were giving $100-something ship with it?
No. What you do is you wait until they update the CCU system and then upgrade it to a new ship instead of melting it, which keeps the LTI. That's how I would have. How I would get a LTI Andromeda, because I have an LTI Hull A.
Well, now I'm just so blown right now.
You might get a chance to do it again, though.
Oh man, I hope so.
It depends if they put LTI on this ship.
Damn.
If you do, you will buy a Dragonfly, which is probably gonna be about the same amount of cost, maybe less, probably less. And that, if that has LTI, you can turn that into a freelancer. I mean, the Dragonfly is supposed to be like smaller than an Aurora, but bigger than a Merlin.
Damn. I now have Freelancer Dur though, with no LTI.
But yeah, like, if I use the $25, I can upgrade my my 315p to Gladius.
Nice.
I want to get rid of my 315p if I keep my Dur, but the problem is what? That I really don't want to Well, I don't want to, but I prefer not making it a Gladius.
Hmm. Got the arrow view hanger. I think that's that's different
That's the
than
same.
the one.
That's the same one. That's the freelancer.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah. You don't get the any of the other ones until you get to the $225 range.
Hmm.
Unless it's a like concept style ship, which came with the asteroid hanger, or the because you got the Southland one, which is the Junker one. Yeah, Arrow View, which is the Stormtrooper one. You got Revel New York, which is the rich one, and then you got something industrial for the asteroid one.
Yeah, where you're like in the asteroid or something.
Yep.
I like that one. That one was pretty big. You can run around in that one. Arrow View is nice though too. The New York one, it was fine, but it was too much, like too much glass.
I like the one I have right now, which is the Arrow View.
Yeah.
I always liked the Arrow View one. Did you see the old Arrow View? Like, it was literally like the Death Star. It was completely white.
Damn. No, I ain't see that one. Let me see something real quick. You know, I did not know that the lady that's always doing the introductions and stuff and always sitting with Ben, I did not know that was Chris Roberts' wife.
I didn't know either, and I've been here since 2013.
Right? I was like, what? He is a Mac. I also didn't know she was an actress either. Like,
oh, I didn't know that, but they keep on saying that. Yeah, if you didn't know that this is their third version of the hangers.
oh damn. What's going on, Short Fuse? Playing the video for the Star Citizens for the multi-cruise ship because Star Citizens isn't working for me. I'm one of the unlucky people who have this problem where it gets hung up at the Star Citizens name and doesn't launch. Which I wanted to launch because now I want to look at my DIR. Oh man. It sucks too because like I was playing like yesterday I was playing, I got a match in and then it crashed on me and I tried to get back in and it started doing this. I Googled like if anybody else had the problem to see if anybody else had the problem and it was like they were saying September 26th that they were having like login issues. Oh, is it going? Is it going? Nope. And then now they were like, yeah, we're aware of it, but We're not gonna have anything. But see, the thing, it said like make that new account and put in the CitizensCon 2015 code, and then
Yeah,
you'd
well,
have
that's
everything that you'd have on your account in that account.
no. The secondary account was supposed to basically fix the problem.
Ah. Alright, back to the video. Do you think the FPS is a little too ambitious, or you think it's that they can pull it off?
Oh, they can pull it off. They just need to put out the bugs. And this is what happens when you make completely new technology.
Yeah.
And everybody forgets that. Especially the media. And dipshit. Which we all know who I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, after reading that escapist article, man, it was just like it was such an attack, dude. Like it wasn't right how they were just like off some anonymous like what do they call it?
Anonymous source?
Yeah, anonymous source. Like that's just to say someone's breaking federal laws, homophobic, racist, has a short temper. It's like, if I would have read that, I would have been like, what? Like, are you serious?
Did you get the poll that he put up about that?
The Chris Roberts response, the letter?
Mitt's poll about that, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did the poll.
I've been spreading that shit like wildfire. We got like 550 like votes on it, and like website views went tenfold.
Does
Even
it have
after,
the results on there?
If you go back and see it, yeah, you can look at the results again.
Let me see. Cause yeah, I voted. I'm not worried. I'm not feeling any less about it. It's just, you know, you got your people that like the game, and you got your people that don't want it to come out. They
because that means, especially the people, and the rest of the people in the industry don't want it to come out, because that means they would have to do shit.
Yeah.
Because that means they're cutting edge, brand new, shiny Battlefield looks old.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like checkers.
You know, Elite Dangerous doesn't want it to come out. They're gonna be like, oh shit.
Okay, what's it called? The guy that makes Elite Dangerous and is friends with Chris.
Oh, nice.
I'm sitting here like, hello, CEO of Elite Dangerous. You know, this would be a good time to, you know, help.
Right?
I mean, Star Citizen helped you.
Yeah, you like space? Fuck yeah! Holy shit.
I mean, it's like, just say something. You don't have to, like, you know, drop your money into shit.
Good thing to all you people who do like space. There's plenty of it.
Wow, 52 people said that they're not as sure.
Like emails and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. Okay, all right. Well, that's damn it. Well, we also just found out that Star Citizen is big in another way, a much more important way, in fact. Okay. The install.
I wouldn't put it past them to have something like that, just to
have a DDoS attack, but with votes instead.
Yeah.
100 gigabytes. Oh, 100 right now, like Xbox One games around 40. Oh, so this is 100 gigabytes. Oh, I better go uninstall Minesweeper.
If I remember correctly, they already said that Derek Smart was one of their resources.
Yeah, well, they said like they're in their update. They were like, just to reiterate, he wasn't one of the sources, but everybody knows. They're like, come on, dude, who else is gonna pass on a contact from an ex-employee to your friend who wrote the article? You know.
And then, you know, a lot of their, it was proven that a lot of their, you know, background checks, proof of employment was false.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we checked their ID badge. Sorry, we don't have ID badges.
Let me do the math. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, sounds about right.
That's 4.5 days.
It's not exactly hard to fake a payroll.
Also keep in mind that doesn't even account for patches, which could be up to 20 gigabytes per patch. That's ridiculous.
I'm pretty sure you can make an ID badge and a paycheck pay stub on Photoshop. Easy.
Textures. It's all that beautiful to make a game look so good. You gotta have all those beautiful textures. And let's be honest. I mean, we have 4 terabyte hard drives now. Why are people bitching about 100 gigabytes? It's nothing. It's a drop in the bucket.
Gus, we don't all have 4 terabyte hard drives. Maybe you do.
I just think that
Austin are paved with them.
People are just out to get the game, man.
WCCFtech.com. The game will use 8K textures. That's 8192 by 8192, which is actually way bigger.
Do I think Chris Roberts is probably controlling? Yeah. But would I go as far as calling him like Donald Trump or a tyrant? No.
Get on this level.
It's like if you have a vision and you want to get it across to people, of course you're going to be like, I want it like this. And then they're like, no, we can't do it. And then you're like, well, try it. You know? It's like, why would you not try it?
I'm a snob about that one, since that one doesn't exist. I don't even have a 4K display yet, but
I'm surprised they kept the article up.
Yeah, well, you know how they are. They're like, this is getting us press, so fuck you.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep it up.
I'm even more surprised. I'm surprised that they did a legal fucking threat.
Yeah.
Well, this is all Lawrence now. We're just reading his manifesto. So long ago,
Well, I mean,
PC was the platform that
I can understand Chris Roberts wanting to take legal action against them, because it's like you basically attacked him. You accused him of embezzling money, and you attacked his wife, like in the most horrible way.
Same deal with Crisis when that came out.
Like that's a big claim that they made on her. You know?
Yeah. And then they said, well, we tried to make it as fair as possible.
Yeah.
No, you know.
Hey, did you read the part in the update where they were talking about Chris Roberts' response went into the spam folder, so they didn't see it in time?
Yeah, I saw that part.
I was like, what? How could that be? How? Like, how strong is your spam folder where Chris Roberts himself emails you and it goes to the spam folder?
Alright, you know, games are $60, right, Gus? You're aware of that?
It's just something just seems fishy
I can't
about that.
remember. Didn't they catch it before they actually printed it, though?
I believe.
Yeah, they did, because that's how they got all the, like, in their article, that's how they got all the, Chris Roberts responses in there.
Okay, that sounds cool.
Can you have Eve online?
Not really.
But it's still, because he said they caught it, like, a half hour before.
And you were not invited.
Oh, just like they posted their response a half hour before.
I'm setting up for South by Southwest right now, and their booth is right over there, so I'm going to go have some words with them in a bit.
Well, hold on, Gus. Say it's just
That whole thing just seems fishy.
Yeah.
How would you feel about that?
Is there a smell delivery system yet?
It doesn't exist yet, but it's an 8K.
Yeah, it's an 8K aromas.
Anyway, with all that said, the hype has gotten to all of us.
Me, yeah, it's gotten to me. I'm gonna buy the shit out of this game.
I'm sitting here hoping that it doesn't go to fucking court.
Like,
I mean, worst thing it goes is
I have to play this game for 3
we lose the fucking game because you know, some stupid shit, or we don't get as much as the game as was planned because, you know, even though I think the fucking Chris Roberts would probably pay for the entire thing out of his own pocket because it's his company and his wife.
Yeah.
I just hope that, like, what most people were voting for was that he is not the one going to court. You know, with just leave it to the lawyers, please. Because if he's gone for a week, that's nothing being approved for a week.
Yep.
And that's a lot of money and a lot of time wasted.
But that's what they said too. They said that they wouldn't use like any money gained from Star Citizens put on that. So that's a plus.
Did they say that?
Yeah, he said they have other funds other than the crowdfunding funds that they have accumulated already, like from partnership deals and things like that.
Even if they were low on money, Chris would be putting money into the game, and if Chris didn't want to put money into the game, he could be selling the advanced tool, or one or two of the advanced tools that he's made for CryEngine. Like, think how much a company would pay for a license to be able to use their damage states, which is 75% and more efficient at running and looks better than everything else.
Is it going to be free to play? Is it pay to win? Well, this video is all about answering those questions. It's understandable people are having trouble
I'm not worried. I know it's
Star Citizen because
I think they're on track.
The devs
especially what was it? The what is it? The 10 for the writers?
The opposite.
How they were talking about when they talk about halfway through.
They accidentally said that.
They have shows that are put on almost weekly.
Patch
like
1.3 would be.
And a lot of the information for Star Citizen.
The PU, the baby PU?
Yeah.
Yep. When I saw that, I was giddy. I was like, oh my god. Because when he said that, I was like, no, wait, what?
Did he just say that?
Yeah.
I didn't catch it because I was playing and Hots and listening to it at the same time. And then Mick told me, like, wait a minute. And then he showed me.
Well, Star Citizen in simplest terms is a space combat.
Like I had a grin from ear to ear when he said that, because I was like, it's gotta be true if he said it. It's gotta be. Because like he was talking like he was like baby PU, mini PU, whatever we're gonna call it. I was like, oh my god, he went into detail. Okay,
he's the guy that
all right,
the Wing Commander
cool.
series, one of the things he's most known for. He founded Digital Anvil, the guys that brought us Star Lancer. And he was part of the team that developed.
They put that out, and so that was fucking sock in the face of the news.
So
and smart.
This space sim background that nobody else really has. He's also the guy responsible for a little movie called Wing Commander. Okay, so nobody.
This is like they were in that article too. They were talking about, oh yes, all this time, all this money spent, and all we have is a arena commander, a racing mode, and all. I'm like, dude, come on.
So in 2011,
like,
Chris Roberts
that's all that we have.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, do you want them to just keep putting out stuff that isn't together, or do you want them to work on stuff, get it together, and
they were asking for between $2 and $4 million, but by the end of 2012,
and then again, like I keep saying, like you can't expect like games that have hundreds of $1 million, like Grand Theft Auto 5, Witcher 3,
they also blew
and Grand Theft Auto 5 was the same thing as Grand Theft Auto 4.
You know, I mean,
it was just a bigger map and a different storyline.
Yep, and they took like 5+ years to make. You really expect this grand of a game with the money that they have to come out in 2 years? I mean, come on.
So what does that mean to us? Well, that means that there is no one other than the players and the developers.
Like the haters of this game are just being too unrealistic.
No Bethesda, no EA getting in and meddling around with the game's release dates.
And then it's also like Chris said, I mean, it's like all these other games, they're not public.
Star Citizen is actually being
they're made behind the scenes. This is being made in front of you. Like you're seeing step by step what they're doing.
Story-driven campaign.
Minus like some of the stuff which was supposed to be, you know, surprise, which. So a lot of it's not a surprise anymore, but
seat of a fighter, and you're playing it out, and it's building up the world through that kind of dynamic. It's actually really cool. We haven't seen one of these in a long time. Star Citizen is being developed as 2 different projects that combined make up the actual game. The first project, called Squadron 42, is a story-heavy campaign that'll be released prior to the MMO-like persistent universe. So that's right, the meat of Star Citizen, the thing that people are, I think, most excited for, is that it's going to be a world populated by players. Now, we're going to get in that in just a second. Right now, let's talk about Squadron 42, because it's more than just a fancy tutorial for the MMO-like aspects. It's releasing with some 50 missions with Aaron Roberts, Chris Roberts' brother, leading the Squadron 42 dev team. This guy's no slouch in the background department. He was one of the leads on the Privateer series, which by the time Privateer 2 came out, they were actually using live-action cutscenes with legitimate actors like Mark Hamill in them. In interviews for Squadron 42, Aaron has stated that the story and the depth is key to getting people involved in the world and the lore of Star Citizen. Having the movie chops and the attention to detail, people are really getting pumped for the new age tie-in epic space story to come out of this title. Did I mention there's going to be cooperative multiplayer in the campaign setting? They're planning on letting your buddies be able to jump in and take over the wingman slots in your campaign, which, being a massive fan of the free space titles, has always been something that I've wanted in one of these games. It sounds pretty epic. So before we dive into the second half, the largest aspect of Star Citizen, the persistent universe, let's talk a little bit about how space combat is going to be different and how the flight controls aim to be simulated. In a word, it's all about the detail. Now, if you've seen footage of the game, or if you actually played in the hangar, you know that from the micro to the macro scale, the detail in this game is absolutely amazing. Powering up your ship, launching from a carrier, the character models, the clothing, to the ships themselves are being delivered in such loving detail that it can't be denied. It looks beautiful. But the detail doesn't stop at looks. Ship controls
I think Mitt said that Smart leaked like the storyboard for Squadron 42 or like the cast.
Above and beyond what we've seen,
like the voice actors.
Add in the multiple flight modes.
They're supposed to reveal that at
corners, or you can do that.
Right?
Yeah, they're supposed to reveal that at CitizenCon. I know the voice actor for it. I think the script was already leaked like 2013 or 14.
Science fiction series that you can even think of. Taking all that into
Knowing
account,
him, he probably just made that shit
with
himself.
different gear and equipment that will enhance its capabilities. So, for
well, if he does have
sensor packages,
you know, the right cast, that means he's getting information illegally because of NDA.
Yeah. Heads-up display. So you can get multi-targeting systems, or you can have a different way of showing.
The thing I don't get though is like,
stuff you can customize in this.
He wanted a refund. He got his refund, but then he got mad because they took his form away because he's like bad mouthing the game. I mean, it's like, why are you mad, bro? Like,
what do you expect to happen?
Yeah, it's like
a living world hunting bounties,
Is
making
your
trade
life
runs,
just
fighting the military,
based
being a
on
pirate.
hate?
There are
Like,
design
what?
differences for different ships.
You got your money back.
There was somebody linked. I think it was Fred.
Combat, trade, exploration, you name it. All in a single server, in a single universe.
What do you link?
I did a video a while back on how server instancing is
A whole bunch of fucking posts
so if you're interested
from
in
him,
how
and I think at the bottom it's highlighted. I'm not into personal attacks because, in my opinion, it's a sign of weakness.
So the big plan for
This is from him.
is that when you play through the campaign,
He is
it's going
pretty
to
weak.
lead up to you eventually beating it and then leaving the military and going out into the wide open universe
And it says,
to
I
live out
am
the life you think is best for your character.
more of a debater, and I rarely swear. It tends to be more explanation. I like that. And
that's how Chris Roberts sees it. You can
this is all at the bottom of the page, okay?
And make alliances between these organizations.
Rarely swear.
Over on the Star Citizen website.
Okay.
So let's dive into some of the questions and hopefully clear up some of the misunderstandings of what this type
I'll
of
link you this picture. Look at all the highlighted, like the yellow highlighted words. In every single post, swear word.
Pay to win. Alright, well, you can get the majority of these ships in the game just by playing it. Crazy thought, right? Just play the damn game.
And there's like 50 posts here.
And that's kind of the fun, I think, in a lot of these space games, is building up the funds to be able to buy these ships, to setting that goal. So if you don't want to blow $150 on a new Aurora 315 or whatever it is that you're interested in getting,
shit
comes out. Hell, the basic package says you get
Asshole.
Aurora or whatever.
This guy.
I'm sorry, but like,
what you gotta remember is
what we need to do is have a sudden mass of Star Citizen go to his Twitter page and all report his Twitter for target harassment.
Right?
Well,
yeah, seriously.
From the small single-seat Aurora or my personal favorite, the Hornets.
It's like, what are you gonna get out of this?
10-man Icarus Corvette that they've shown so far. So
when it's all said and done, when the game comes out, he's gonna like create another account, buy the game, and fucking play it.
And probably with somebody else's money too, credit card, or with a
doesn't mean that's going to be the largest.
With somebody else's name and shit.
Well, apparently, I read one of his posts where it was like
the big carrier
he was like talking about how, oh yeah, this is how I know about what's going on in Arena Commander and all this stuff is because I have a few friends who let me use their account to play the game, and I'm like, well, like you're bad mouthing the game, but you're sitting Star Citizen.
No, say what game?
Yeah,
Arena Commander is not a game.
Well, yeah,
it's a test bed.
But it's like you're bad mouthing this game, yet you're sitting there playing it. Like, come on, dude. It's like, what's your problem, man? What is your major malfunction?
On adding inside Arena Commander, which is the current hangar module version, a boarding section.
Like it takes a special kind of stupid to sit there and play something just so you can badmouth it.
This isn't out yet, but this is planned. It might be out.
Or play something so you can badmouth.
But there is first-person boarding. It's going to be
AKA LOL.
First-person combat is definitely going to be part of the game. Planet-side combat not on release. That has been mentioned many times.
I guess this is his way to
his
fame.
Problem with the planets right now.
Oh, if his like scams weren't that good.
Populate them with interesting things. You're gonna be able to land on planets and walk around the cities, but free flying around the planets, no, because they just don't have the art teams to be able to populate the entire planet. They need some type of procedural generation for that, which they have a team actually working on, coming up with ideas on how procedural generation can make these planets whole and interesting.
But yeah, I realized after that Ned got off a question that he was talking about the Vega system and Civil War. It's like, then I realized after I said I don't know what the fuck are you talking about. Oh, and everybody got off that.
You can buy insurance.
How am I supposed to know about a lore that hasn't happened yet?
You can get higher levels of insurance, much like EVE Online, where you'll get a return if your ship is destroyed. So you're not just shit out of luck. I just bought this.
I like how he was talking about on the 10 to the writer side. They were
be able to replace it. A lot of the hulls,
figuring out how to make the mystery, make it like sort of
lifetime
not in your face, but
so
you're getting the story and
have to pay
Still
that
figuring
insurance,
things out as you go. Like, that's
premium,
pretty cool.
whatever you want to call it. Again, so there is an advantage to that. As I understand it, it's not going to be that much in-game credits. You're not going to have to pay real-world money to get this.
Did you ever play ED?
So, that's the thing. Seeing how Star Citizen has MMO aspects, will there be a subscription?
Well, ED had the lore and like stuff like that.
No,
and,
Star Citizen will not
in there
have
too.
A subscription model. They're not talking
but you can only do it. You can see it
really,
when you're in a station.
That's pretty much it. Now, I would not be surprised.
Like, and you think people are just going to sit there and read these little news articles on the side of the page when they're trying to go get to the next spot or kill the next guy?
Planets, that's pretty major, and I would buy into that to help fund continuing development of the game. Alright,
I mean,
will the game have modding support?
Yeah, you could make money by reading that stuff because of a, like, notorious player pirate or something like that in the system.
This is one of the reasons why I'm so excited for this title. Chris Roberts, Freelancer, had a really great idea, and he's taking the same ideas he had with Freelancer.
That's about it.
To Star Citizen, and that is player-run servers.
I'm so jealous of Eric McKitten right now.
And you get
His
that
game
out of
is
the box.
actually working.
So you get servers that you can host yourself. That means that opens up the possibilities of adding new ships. If you're a fan of certain franchises, you know, there could even be. If you're a fan of certain franchises, there could even be.
Did you ever try like redownloading like the entire client, not just the game? Like going on to. Like, you should go on the website and get a new client.
Oh yeah, I did that. That's every time I uninstalled it, I went to the website, got the client. Didn't work. That's why I tried to delete the whole thing, like the whole file, so that I can just re-download everything, and maybe that might fix it or something. But it's not letting me
Freelancer was
delete that folder because it's saying that it's in use.
And it still has mods being released for it.
Even though I'm not using
World's
it.
Tides of War is one that just recently came out a few months ago. It's a total
Which I think the problem is, I think when it crashed, I think it still thinks that I'm playing the game like right now.
And it still has people playing it, and it still has people modding it. That's how impressive.
Although I haven't restarted my computer yet. Maybe if I restart my computer, delete that file, re-download it,
can my
and then
computer
try
run
it.
at a
It might
low
work.
burst into flames? Now, I'm not going to directly answer this one.
And try if you want.
2 years out from release, so this is probably going to change. But bear in mind, it is running on the CryEngine 3, so you should at very least have minimum system specs for CryEngine 3 games that have.
Like, it would have been done if I would have been able to download it. It would have been done already.
Questions, but don't be shocked if this changes. Now, Chris Roberts has a habit of making games that barely run on the computers of the age when the game came out. He builds these games for the future, so when you install Star Citizen when it comes out, you'll probably notice that on high, your computer cries and smoke comes out. So you might not be able to run it on high, but with the next generation of video cards, it'll run really good and look fantastic instead of already being outdated. So speaking of release dates, when is this sucker coming out? The estimated release date for Squadron 42 is somewhere at the beginning of 2015, with the Persistent Universe coming out somewhere at the end of 2015. Yeah, it's still a ways out.
Yeah, this must be an old video.
Up and running. They have 2 major offices.
You said Squadron 42 is supposed to come out. Yes, it's 2014.
So we can.
Well, that was back when there was it was only it was just Squadron 42.
This game is taking forever. That's probably a response to the fact that most game companies don't actually advertise their games until they're getting within 8 months away from releasing. I mean, you might get like snippets here and there, but Chris Roberts is like, information here,
because
take it all. Every little like
the project started in 2012.
If you're going to keep the
at the end of the year,
which is the fans in this case, the way that I think it should be. You're definitely
at
going to get
10/10
people who are
2013,
and bits of information because we're not keeping track.
The game didn't really start development until like late 2013.
This game's pretty shit. It's gonna fail. That's all right. Let's wait till the damn thing comes out before we.
And even with that, I mean, they didn't really have like a lot of people working on the game until
I'm doing ship profiles as I get more footage.
late last
a bit more
year,
in-depth than the trailer
they had
was
upwards to
released.
300 people working on the game.
Like I did the free
Well, not working on the game, but in this company.
Kind of Star Citizen version of Serenity, really. And I did it in the form of old F-150 commercials from Ford. So those are a lot of fun to make. Keep an eye on the main menu. I update it when I do new videos.
I'm gonna try to restart my computer, delete this file,
so make sure you
and I'm gonna re-download this game.
I'm gonna continue to
I'll try to. I'll be here, so.
Alright. Stop the stream.